Hey everyone, welcome back to more Easy Open Felghana, where last time we completed the abandoned mine pretty much all in one go. And we got the double jump, which sadly I can't show off in town because we only could jump once in town for some reason. But yeah, we also got the mission tablet, which is just a stone tablet detailing the Gablin incident of yore atop a fresco of a lone swordsman. The swordsman being Genos. We found out that Gablin is essentially a monstrosity of sorts that kind of sways people under his influence, and yeah, we're kind of needing to stop that by getting all the statues, but Anya's missing. As we found out by talking to Dewey earlier, we got more monsters all of a sudden and they're all over Felghana, but also Anya's missing and some Ravo ore is missing from the house as well. So we need to find out where Anya is, so we might as well take a look around, see if anybody knows. Hunger doesn't wait for peace. Peace waits for hunger to be sated. My belly's roaring like a I said roaring. Roaring like a wildfire. But then I haven't been working much, so I haven't been eating as much either, so I guess it makes sense. And I'll please wipe out all the monsters so I can eat yummy food again without feeling like the blubbery picker that I am. Have you seen Anna? Anya? Bleh. Elena came to my house a little while ago. She has plenty to say, that's for sure. Mostly just nonsensical banter like old times, but that's the thing. It was just like old times. Strange, no? She seems to be much better spirits than before, and for the life of me, I can't figure out what's improved her mood. It's like the cloudy skies in her heart have begun to clear, and the sun's come shining through. Spirits have been pretty low lately for obvious reasons, but I think Elena's got the right idea. Just keep on moving. Yep, just keep on trucking. And I think we have Adol to thank for that one. Have you seen Anya? All remains lies unmarked in coat-on-carrying darkness in the quarry, half buried in rubble, forgotten and alone. I mean to sound morbid, but I just can't stop thinking about it. Dear Lord, please watch over Bob's soul and grant him continued respite within your divine light. May you remain always in your eternal embrace of his deeply departed parents. Oof. Well, it's not Anya, but let's continue looking around. Have you seen Anya? Eleanor's worked here ever since the place opened. She's probably taking a break because of the whole thing with Chester. She's a good enough cook to take Margot's place in the kitchen, though, without a doubt. What about you? Hey, Adol, have you seen Elena? I have not. I haven't seen her even once today. Where could she have wandered off to now? Okay, so Ellen is missing as well, so great. I came to Felghana looking for some work, but, well, what do they say? You rule the day? Yeah, I'm ruined. I swore on this ring I make it to full-grown knighthood, but, yes, last episode, Antonio gave us a jade ring. And we went up to Cynthia, and she said it was Garmonic in nature. Randolph has been talking about Garmin left and right. So, he's missing his ring. Why has my finger got nothing on it? Where's my ring? It's gone. It's really gone. Oh, I'm so screwed. Where the heck could I have lost it? I know I had it when I left for Valentine Castle. Hey, Red, old buddy, old pal. You haven't seen a strange ring lying around conspicuously, have you?
Huh? Hey, Red. Can I see that ring you got there? Yeah, that's my ring, all right. I'd recognize it anywhere. Come on, man. Help a guy out. Let me have it back, will you?
Of course.
Oh, man. Oh, thank you. I seriously owe you one. You're the best, Red.
Yeah, I'm not going to attempt to sell your ring and get an achievement. I mean, I could just make a save and do that, but this is a PSP version, so I don't have to worry about that.
In fact, you know what? I've got something I'd like to give you to show my appreciation.
The Talisman of War.
Now I can go back home to my family and they won't bite my head off. All right. I am so ready for anything now.
Maybe after a few more drinks because you're still kind of sound funky. But yes, the Talisman of War is another item that's just kind of here. A crystal depicting an ancient Garmonic war god. Increases the duration of boost mode. That's great because we also just got a double boost. Awesome. We still haven't found Anya yet though. Has anybody seen Anya? I have rather electric stock of items on hand. Did I say that right? At least a few of them are chock full of innate spiritual energy. Not surprisingly, the vast majority of them come out from a small island out on Sienna Bay. That's where belief in the spirits is mostly deeply rooted after all. You're talking about Genos Island, right? But, well, I have to admit, it's kind of creepy having them around given what happened there. You're talking about the latest set of armor that I can't quite afford yet. Well, if it isn't the new hero on the block, Adol Kristen. I was just checking in for an appointment to get my spirit all sharpened up and ready for action. Don't like leaving my post unattended, but that's no less dangerous than facing monsters with a dull weapon, you know? There was a space, like a typo on the word you know there. But yeah, you not being there. Man, that Elena, her biggest talent has always been her uncanny ability to sneak out of town unnoticed. That's because you're in here. She's so good at it too. No one could ever keep her in Redmont, no matter how hard they tried. That, if you were at the gate, that'd be a different story, but you're not. And let's see about you. You know what my grandfather always used to tell me? He said that Ravel ore is filled with the land and elemental energy of the land spirit. He always was a religious sort, though. Me, I'm not even sure there are spirits in this land, so I certainly can't say if any of them sleep inside Ravel ore. I'll tell you what I do know, though. Spirits or no, Ravel ore feels different than any other metal out there. Yeah, it does. I only have one of them. I literally only have one of them. I'm dirt broke. Nice, yes, let's continue. The other mountains really isn't fit for habitation at all, or so I hear. Probably because they're covered with snow all year round. Wet, slippery, bone-chilling snow. Wet and bone-chilling? Not much you can do there, but slippery, I hear there's a special shoe for that. This is kind of a little callback to East too. There's stone shoes you can get in that game. That's kind of hilarious. A shoe that gives you perfect friction even on the slipperiest surface. No sliding anywhere, not even on solid ice. Sorry to ramble, but you know how sub merchants are, I'm sure. You get obsessed with rare and valuable items like that. If those shoes do exist though, I can't tell you how much I love to see them, even for just one brief moment. It'd be nice, too bad I don't have them. Do you know where Anya is?
Hey, Mr. Adol. There's something I wanted to ask you. My little Pickard buddies have been severely under the weather lately. I looked up their symptoms and it sounds like they got themselves some kind of disease. But how? I mean, I've always pampered them and showered them with love and protection. So how come they got sick? They've never gotten sick on my watch before, and certainly not this badly. I think they might even be dying. They just keep getting weaker and weaker. There's an herb called a berm leaf, and that grows in the Elder Mountains. It's supposed to be like a Pickard cure-all, but it's kinda rare and hard to find. And I'm way too young and fragile to scale those icy monster-infested slopes. I just don't know what to do. What I need is a hero who'll risk it all for great justice and cute Pickards.
Well, you got a hero right here who will do it for great justice. But yeah, Pickards are apparently having a little bit of a problem. So that is another thing that we can possibly... Anya's right there. Okay.
Hey, Mr. Adol! You wanna play a game with me?
Sure.
Really? You'll play? You're super awesome, mister! I wanna play treasure hunt, except you'll be the hunter and I'll be the pirate who hid all the booty. Arr! Avast ye, scallywag! Me treasure's been hid all across this scurvy town, and you're the only one who can find it. There be 4 stashes of rich stuff. If you can find them all, you'll be the king of the pirates! Now go, for I make ye walk the plank!
That's nice and all, but that rich stuff is definitely Ravel ore. Can you give me any hints? That'd be 4 stashes of rich stuff, me matey. I buried them myself, by which I mean I hid them all across his landlubbing town. You need a hint, you filthy barnacle? 2 of me treasures be baking in the sun, and 2 of them be indoors. Make sure to hide them good, and let me tell you, there be no X mark in these spots. If you don't keep a sharp eye, you'll be looking right past them. So get going, you scallywag. It's actually kind of funny, because the X button is what you use to find them. Found one. Right there. Okay, so that's a couple right there. So let's keep looking around for more. 2 of them are outside, 2 of them are inside. Can you... Okay, never mind, I found it. Right there. All right. And I'm assuming Elena... Oh, yeah. Door's open, but she's not there. So 2 of them are inside. Can I get another hint? Wait, what? You just gave me something about a garden? Sure. Real fancy window. The only fancy windows are a church. Okay. Sure. A place where all the grown-up pirates meet and make merry. The tavern. Okay. So around here, found it. Welcome back, Father Pierre. We're relieved you made it home safely. I do hope, however, that you'll be more mindful of your position in the future. Yeah, that's worried sick. Too bad I can't double jump in town, because I could have easily just got up there. Sorry that made you worry, Sister Nell. And Bishop Nicholas, too. I had no idea that so many people cared so much about me. Both flattered and embarrassed. Okay, so... Well, there's a ladder. We could just use this. Ah, I missed. Okay, there we go. And we're up here. Just be very, very careful to... I could just grab it from here. That works, too. Alright, that's more Ravel ore. Moving on. The last one's in a tavern, as she said, or the place where all the people eat and me berry. So right over here. And it's right there in the open. Alright, that's all of them. Weirdly enough, their locations are a lot more visible in the PSP release. Those locations, like, they're there. They're just a little bit more tucked in. Like, on here, you would kind of be able to see half of it. In the garden, you would barely be able to see it at all. The one up top in the church, you'd be able to see just fine because it's in the open. But the one in the tavern's, like, underneath the thing. It's hard to see. Found him.
You're in the vest, Mr. Adel. Did ye find all of me hidden treasure?
Arr, me did.
So what did you think? Was it super tough to find them all? And did I sound like a real pirate? I bet I did.
Yes, you did.
So you know what? You can keep it. You did a really good job finding it, so I'm gonna give it to you as a present. I'll see you later, mister, but you gotta come play again real soon, okay?
I'm totally fine with keeping this technically stolen Ravel ore. It's all go to me. Kind of makes up for about a fourth of what I got from Antonio. But there's a couple more people left in town. Let's see if anybody knows where Elena is. There's you up here. Never mind trading. We don't even have the food for dinner table right now, nor any other daily necessities. What does McGuire expect us to do? Is he just trying to kill us slowly and spinelessly? I actually consider leaving town, but there are monsters everywhere out there. I'm not trying to fight. I'll be able to survive on my own, much less with my family. Elena left, though. What about Locust? Foreigners have started saying that Felghana is cursed. Fools, every one of them. What evidence do they have to justify that statement? Just because we have a few monsters, suddenly we're cursed? Yeah, maybe. Give or take. Okay, so no one really knows where Elena is. But maybe I could use some of that Ravel ore to temper
What do you got
this. I can't afford it.
for me? Come again.
Have any idea where Elena might be? So nobody knows where Elena is in town, but I have ideas of where she might be. And if we actually head outside of town, we'll notice that some of the monsters are stronger, which basically means that we kind of need to more than likely escort her back. So let's head towards Valentine Castle maybe and see if she's over in that direction. There's a spot that, if we kind of remember Ease 1 where we talked to Fina on the pier, maybe Elena might be doing the same thing. It's too bad that we can't clear off this path and keep it clear, because if we head towards the pier, it's going to reset the enemies. Can't really do anything about that. Get rid of you and you. Get rid of you. And you. There we go. Down here we go.
Adel? I'm sorry. I knew it was dangerous with all the monsters around, yet I still left the safety of the town unescorted. My brother would always bring me here when I was little. You can look out at the entire Sienna Bay from here. Isn't it beautiful? If you look over there, you'll see Genos Island. Supposedly, an ancient tribe used to live there. I don't know what happened to them, but I heard they all died out. Chester used to come here and just sit quietly looking out at the water. And I'd often join him. It was so peaceful. Yet, there was always such sadness in his eyes. Even back then, I could tell he had something on his mind, but I could never bring myself to ask him what it was. So we'd just sit together and watch the water until it got dark. I don't really remember anything from when I was just a little girl. My first real memories are from when Papa first took us in. I don't know where I lived or what kind of people I was with before that. I don't even have any clue as to what would make me forget so much. But I think my brother remembers at least some of it. That's the impression I always got, anyway, whenever we'd sit out here. Sorry, I must be boring you to tears. I should probably get back to town. Would you excuse me, Adol?
Adol offered to escort Eleanor safely back to Redmond.
Huh? Oh, no. It's still light out, so I should be safe from the monsters. But you won't take no for an answer, will you? If you insist, then I shall humbly accept your offer. Thank you, Adol. I'll feel much safer with you. Shall we then?
Alright, so Elena, just like Kristoff from before, is kind of slow, and we kind of need to keep pace with her so we don't lose her or get stuck or anything. If you lose her, she will call out for you, so it isn't too much a bother. But we have a lot of enemies to be dealing with, so we might want to clear them out before she like dies, because she only has 2 hits, just like Kristoff. So that's kind of a problem. But what we can do is we can kind of lead her away from enemies that will make mincemeat of her really, really quickly. Like, just kind of walk ahead, kill the things before they become a problem. And then make our way down. So here's another really, really bad location. Okay, that could have been really, really terrible. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You are attacking me, and exclusively me. She has 1 more hit. That was bad. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is terrible. This is so bad. Okay. We're really close to safety now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You go away. Ah. And you're good to go. Oop, and your health's back. So, I have no easy way of explaining this, but there is an achievement in the PC version that mimics the achievements from Ys 1 and 2 where you take measurements. Yeah, it's really, really scummy. But the only way of doing that is kind of just getting, just put her in the corner and just, do that and just get her in the corner and just kind of, it's dumb. There's an achievement for it, but there's also an achievement for doing it on every difficulty, which is hilarious because it's called Forever Alone. That's all I'm going to say about it. I hate those kind of achievements, and it shouldn't really exist because it's just kind of scummy, but what can you do? Hello, I brought her back. Elena, you little twerp, did you sneak out of town on me again? I swear I can't take my eyes off of you for a second. Please try not to make me worry so much. Do you know how old I am? My heart ain't what it used to be. I'm sorry, Mr. Gardner. Well, it's still light out and also with you, so it couldn't be worse. Thank goodness for small favors, I guess.
Thank you so much, Adol. For everything. I'd love to stay and chat with you, but I promised Margot I'd help her at the inn. You've got things of your own to take care of anyway. The Elder Mountains, right? The monsters there are particularly vicious, so do be careful, okay?
All right, so there's a couple locations we could head to using our double jump. First one is in the Obern's Ruins. If we head towards, which one is it? I believe it's top side? Could be, yeah, I believe it's top side. This looks right. Yes, it is. It's right. So if I head over here and double jump right here, I can destroy this, get some money. If I keep going, get some more enemies that are still kind of weak compared to what I am now. Now we got some enemies that are a teeny bit tougher, but not really. Do another double jump and grab this. Another Catal Elixir. All right, that's pretty much it for this area. Let me actually use the Catal Elixir. There you go. 3 HP. Come on, really? Really, you're gonna do that to me? It's fine. It's fine. Next place, what we could do is we could go back to the Tigray Quarry and go to the storehouse. Because in the Tigray Quarry, if you remember the big vertical shaft that they constantly referred to, there was an area on this shaft that we can't particularly reach, but now we can. I should say couldn't, because we can now. Not can't, but you know. So we go over here and double jump, and we get up here. Nothing really too spectacular up here, just a pot with money in it. Still money, so that is useful, but it's not anywhere near enough money that it could be. But that's pretty much it for this area. So that is it for the extras. Yeah, not really too much, but let's head back to Redmond for now, because next time on Azure Plays Ezio from Felghana, we're gonna head towards the Elder Mound. As much as I would like to grind out money and such for the new equipment, I should be getting most of it, if not all of it, in the Elder Mountain, so we'll just get it there. See you all then.